Today, we are tackling a skill that is, let's face it, absolutely essential in our information-packed world: summarizing. It's really the key to turning that feeling of total chaos into some pure, wonderful clarity. So let's dive right in. I want you to picture this scene, because, we've all been there. The meeting finally ends, your brain is just fried. And then comes that one question that can make your heart just skip a beat. That's the moment where a powerful summary isn't just a nice little skill to have, it's a career saver. And let's be honest, that feeling isn't just about meetings, right? We are constantly flooded with data, with articles, with updates, all of it. A good summary isn't just about making text shorter, it's a vital tool for survival. It's your lifeline to pull the actual signal from all that noise. So if it's our lifeline, what exactly are we grabbing onto? Let's really break down what makes a truly effective summary. Because believe me, it is so much more than just chopping a document in half. Okay, let's get the textbook definition out of the way. A summary is basically a shorter version that gets across the main ideas. But here are the key ingredients. It has to have the essential points, it has to be brief, and, this is a big one, it has to do it without twisting the author's original meaning. You're a faithful messenger, not an editor with your own agenda. Now, this is what I love about this slide. It lays out all the traps we fall into. Just look at that left column. We've all done it. Writing down every little thing, copying word for word, or letting our own opinions sneak in. The right side, that's our goal. Focusing, paraphrasing, staying neutral, and finding that perfect length that just gets the essential gist across. All right, so the theory is great, but how do we actually do it? This is where we get super practical. We're going to walk through a 10-step method that pretty much takes all the guesswork out of the process. Think of this system as your roadmap, from a dense, confusing report to a crisp, clear summary. First things first, you got to do the prep work. Seriously, before you write a single word of your summary, you have to lay the groundwork. Step 1, break it down. Just get the lay of the land. Step 2, read it. Don't stress, just absorb the overall feel. And then step 3, reread. But this time, you're on a mission. Get your pen out, start underlining, be an active, engaged reader. Okay, prep work's done. Now we get to build. And step 4 is just brilliant in its simplicity. For each section you identified, write one single sentence. That's it. These are your building blocks. We'll get to the glue that holds them all together in just a second. But once you have these little pieces, step 6 is where you start to assemble them, adding transition words to make it all flow. It really is like putting together a puzzle. But wait a minute, I totally just skipped step 5. I did that on purpose because it deserves its own moment in the spotlight. The thesis statement. This is not just another step. This is the very heart of your summary. It's the one sentence that answers the big question. What was this whole thing really about? If you can nail this, everything else just falls right into place. So you've built the structure, and now it's time to polish it until it shines. This final part is where a good summary becomes a great one. You have to check for accuracy. Were you faithful to the author? Then you revise for flow and grammar. And finally, you give it one last look. Whatever you do, do not skip these final steps. So, you've got the 10-step method down pat. You feeling good? Ready to level up? Now we're going to move into the real art of brevity. This is where we learn to make every single word pull its weight, trimming the fat to make your summary even more powerful. The core tactics here are all about reduction. See, it's not just about what you keep, it's about what you strategically take out. You're basically hunting for long, clunky clauses to shorten, phrases that can become a single word, and ways to combine sentences to make them read smoother. It's like you're a word sculptor, chipping away everything that isn't essential. Let's see this in action. Take a look at the wordy version, the official who was in the showroom. It's fine, but it's clunky. The revised version gets the exact same point across with so much more punch. The showroom official. See that? That's efficiency. That's clarity. Oh, here's another great one. It was a day when everyone celebrated versus everyone celebrated that day. We've cut a few words, sure, but more importantly, we've made the sentence way more direct and active. This is exactly the kind of tightening that makes a summary feel professional and sharp. So, we've gone through the what and the how. But let's zoom out for a second and really talk about the why. Because mastering summarizing isn't just about writing shorter documents. It's about fundamentally changing how you think and how you communicate. When it comes right down to it, what you're building here is more than just a skill. It's a new way of thinking. When you practice summarizing, you literally train your brain to find the essential message in everything. And that ability, To distill complex stuff into a clear, impactful idea, that is a genuine superpower in any field, in any conversation, in any part of your life. So, what are you going to do with this superpower? Think about that dense article you saved, that long email chain sitting in your inbox, or that big meeting you've got on the calendar for tomorrow. The tools are all yours now. The only question left is, what complex idea are you going to simplify first?